Hey everybody, Dave the Fox Mage here with some more Cobalt core. Alright, so, there we go. I wanted to do something kind of different this time. So, I was thinking we have Riggs, Isaac, and Drake left yet to do. We actually don't have much more for Riggs. I want to do a run, because we haven't done one of these in a while, where I just stick with the starting cards and just purely upgrading them. If there's something that forces me to take cards or get rid of cards, then, you know, that's perfectly fine, but I will try to avoid them if I can. Okay, so I'm not going to deliberately use that to try and get around this limitation. So, we're going to go with Riggs, Isaac, and Drake. Now, what ship do I want to use for this? The Ares could be good. Yeah, we did the Jupiter recently. Let's do the Ares. Alright. Yeah. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Well, let's get an artifact. Genesis. Oof. Alright. This is both good and bad. Do we want Piercer? I don't think we'll have much trouble with Evade, given that we have Riggs. Yeah, Piercer. I like Sharp Edges. And... extra cards, Grazer Beam. I think we'll go with extra cards. Alright. So... not real... Oh no. We actually don't get our starting evade this way. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to start just with this, get out of the way, have some extra evade. We have to burn these Genesis canisters. Yeah. Starting with those is certainly a bit of difficulty. Okay, let's get out of the way first. Draw. It's just EMP. Okay. Alright, Genesis. We can make heavy use of this attack drone. That'll be useful, especially right now when it's going to also serve as a blocker. Let's just scramble just so we have it for the future. Okay, okay, let's draw a shot first. Okay, and then let's EMP slug. No shielding for you. Alright, and then boom. Okay, there we go. Not taking any new cards, so we will skip. Okay, we can only hit 2 of these. I'm curious about random events, but I think we might actually just kind of go for a straight run through here. Because, let's see. I can get more artifacts this way. Yeah. Oh, you. I hate you. Wait a second. I actually have ways of dealing with you, potentially. Scoot. If you never get a chance to give yourself that ability, then victory will be ours, I believe. Okay, we can do this. Draw a shot. There we go. Sharp Edge is always coming to the rescue. Can't take any of those. Okay, what do we want to upgrade first? Yo! Hey! Can I get you anything? Well, we're going to be doing upgrades. So we can basically make all these free, or we can make them all better. Okay, this one's kind of a weird case. We could ramp up EMP slug to do more damage, for example. Heat sink, there's no way. Well, so normally I would say let's just reduce the cost of everything as much as possible, but then it's like, well, hang on. We are actually not. Our hand size isn't that big, particularly in the Ares. However, draw shot. If we go for the upgrade A, we could. Yeah. Okay, well, I think in either case, the first thing I probably want to actually upgrade is our attack drone, because I'd like it to do more damage. So we will upgrade you to attack drone A. Rad! Okay. Hey, Jumbo. Oh, hey, look, target practice. Alright, well, conveniently, right there. And we'll just deal with that. Alright. Oh yeah, we have a Genesis canister left. Now's not the time. Let's do scramble and basic dodge. Scoot, toggle. Alright. I think we EMP first, and then scoot. So I could scoot one more, flip and do a basic shot, or I can stay here, save the evade, and soak this. I think I'll go with that route. Okay, now we'll scoot here, where we won't take any damage. Throw out another drone, draw a shot. I think we will actually just get some more evade. Okay, at this point we win, so we just need to basically not take damage. Well, scramble, basic. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Can't take any of those. Okay, cross-link. Not bad. And pick up missile bay gains armor. That could be helpful. Gain 1 serenity every 3rd turn. So if we were going to be using Drake's stuff more, well, we could use that to actually just use this version of the EMP slug for more damage, more heat, but we'd be doing better at soaking it. You know what just occurred to me? Technically, with my rules, was I allowed to get rid of the Genesis canister? I think I was. I think I was allowed to get rid of those. Or was I required to get rid of those, for that matter? Alright, well, we'll do the heat distiller. Maybe we'll just say I'm not allowed to take any cards or get rid of any of the starting cards deliberately. We'll go with that. Okay, well, we will toggle. Draw a shot. Throw out a drone. And let's just get some evade ready. Seems our drones are evenly matched. However, Take that. Okay, hot foot evasion. Oh, can't take any of those. Alright. Let's go with this artifact. Rustlink. Alright. So now we're going to get more evasion. Okay. I'd like to not be here. Looks like my only real option is... take that. Okay. Yeah, you give me trash. I'd rather not deal with that, so... I do need to get rid of that extra garbage, like the extra packaging. Okay. This is probably going to sting a little bit. Okay, this is definitely going to sting a little bit. Because I have no movement. I could make it so it only does 1 damage. Nah, I think I'd actually rather get the fight over sooner. There we go. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not great, but not the end of the world. Doesn't matter which of these we go to. Hey, Drakebot. Okay, we can just handle the heat. I'm not actually worried about that. So with that in mind, let's get rid of this now. Okay. Drone. You know what? Parallel shift. Let's let you take out the asteroid. More mobility would be nice. Okay, I'm going to go here. EMP. And then that can soak that. I have no real good way of getting... Well, I have the heatsink. Alternatively, attack drone. Let's just get that out and just kind of leave it there. I will go ahead and heatsink a bit. See, we do not have the grazer beam. I can go ahead and do this, though. Take that. Okay, another attack drone. Basic. Alright. May as well. Okay. And take that. Okay. So far, so smooth. We haven't had any particularly crazy fights, though, yet. Cockpit lock-on, not bad. Not... You know, I think I might actually take the hull. Because if it can save us 1 repair, I think it'd be worth it. Because the other one wasn't particularly awesome, at least, you know, by my standards. Just the way I kind of judge them anyway. But anyway. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? Let's see. What do we want to upgrade? Do we want to upgrade EMP Slug now? I kind of think we do. Because I'd like to be doing more damage faster. Go for the big one. Heck yeah! Now, if we can get war mode, that would be actually perfect for us. Because at that point, that's like 10 damage. Okay. Throw an attack drone, I guess. then let's just not be there. Okay. Scoot 1. Scoot 2. Be gone. Okay. Okay, Serenity does not actually cancel out existing heat. That is good to know. That's something that I kind of thought it might work that way from, or the way it does from reading the tip on it, or the tooltip, but good to know. Alright, I think we just kind of utility maybe this round. Well, I definitely don't want to be here. I can say that for sure. You know what? Let's just do that. Okay. Attack drone. We'll take 8 point of hull damage for heat. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, it's the next time you'd gain any heat, it looks like. That's actually a huge bonus for us in this particular case. Alright, you know what would be great? If we had Isaac here or something for shield purposes. EMP. We'll just take the damage. Okay. Alright, we're at half hull. You're actually going to finish them off. But just in case. Take that, Crystal. Alright. Okay, full hull. Can't take any of these. Okay, glass cannon. Extra energy every turn. Cannons become weak. Simplicity. See, I don't think I'm allowed to take it. Radio repeater. Radio repeater wouldn't be bad. Extra energy also not bad. Let's go with the extra energy. I'm okay with the cannons being fragile. Okay. Okay. Scramble. Flip. Take that. Especially because the first shot pierces. This should lead to fairly quick battles, so ideally not much time for us to be taking damage. Take that. Take that. And some of that. The only downside is that our attack drone I don't think will ever get the piercing, if I remember correctly. There we go. Okay, we'll skip these. Okay, we can hit all 3 of these. Hey, Spike. Alright, let's move 1. Draw a shot. And we get the EMP. Take that. Let's see. Okay, let's scramble. Scoot, scoot. Drone. There we go. Feel pretty good with that. There we go. You know what? I don't really want the card you're going to give me because it's oxygen leak. So heatsink would be nice, but yeah, I really can't. Also not super critical because now I can use this and it isn't actually going to build up heat. Scoot, scoot. Toggle. Take that. And that. And that. Alright. We want to go down. Hey, Ryder. Okay. Yeah, you and me both, Isaac. Warp prep would be nice. Okay, well, let's... I'm going to do the parallel shift first, then the drone, then move the drone into place. It'll concuss that, which will prevent that from happening. And now I'm going to do some pretty hefty damage and concuss that. May as well draw a shot. Okay. Let's just not be here, actually. That seems like a brilliant idea. Toggle, move one, fire, and then get to safety. Okay. Here again, we're going to shift first, then drone. Draw shot and toggle. There we go. I'm not liking that we're taking 1 point a hull, but it is what it is. Actually, we won't. Never mind. Because victory. Alright. Let me just take a sip of my coffee here. Okay. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? Do we upgrade parallel shift next? Or do we upgrade heatsink? Or do we start upgrading this stuff to make them free? I think upgrading... I think making stuff free is actually... Well, actually making draw shot draw more would barely be the way to go here. Yeah. Alright, we'll upgrade draw shot to draw more. Wow, cool. Alright. Hey, Starnicle. How's it going? Throw an attack drone, I guess. Let's see. Okay, let's... Well, basic block, I guess. Really not a great draw for us. Let's see. I can move to that direction. Not particularly helpful. Actually, wait, it could be. But then I wouldn't be able to parallel shift. Yeah. Actually, no, I think I can make this, I think I can make use of this. So, let's see. Parallel shift. I will basic dodge here. Let our shields do things. Okay. Yeah, abyssal visions. That's not ideal. Okay. Well, EMP. Well, let's just not be here. I like the sound of that. I have no good way to get myself in position here. For an attack drone, it'll do double damage before it explodes. Actually, wait a second. Do that. That'll take the hit, and I can at least do some decent damage. Or do I do this and have it also do damage and then explode? I think I'll heatsink. Alright, no way out of here really. Well, I sort of do. Don't really have much of a choice. This is going to be a very painful round. Because I do not want to flip over to that. I'll play the Abyssal Visions, just get it out of there. Okay. Yep, that was rough. Okay. I could use more shielding, definitely. Like if I had a way of making that happen. Okay, scramble. I think I'm going to scramble Abyssal, then just get out of the way. Mines. Good. Okay. Can work with that. Okay, scramble. Toggle. Take that. And may as well throw a drone down too, I suppose. Okay. Basic dodge. Take that. And then I'm actually just going to move out of the way. Alright. There we go. Take that. Okay, that was a hard one. Can't take any of those. Prep batteries. Extra energy on the first turn. Wouldn't say no, especially considering we are drawing extra cards the first turn. To evade on the first turn. We're not going to be spending 3+ energy playing anything, so I think I kind of want the prepped batteries, I think. Yeah. We'll just go for a very aggressive round one. Yeah, okay, won't say no to Ricochet Paddle. Salutations. Where's salutations? Can I get you anything? Well, let's upgrade. Let's make... Do we make Scramble more effective? Do we make Parallel Shift more effective? Part of me is saying let's make Basic Dodge free. Actually, I'm kind of leaning toward that. Or do we do this? For deck thinning purposes. Temporarily, because, you know, exhaust. I think we do this, actually. Our fights are going to be relatively short. Ooh, shiny. So, with our fights being relatively short, we shouldn't need it, you know, repeatedly. Okay. Attack drone. I'll play that now. Am I going to get my... Yes, EMP slug. And, I guess now that's armored, so scooch. Take that. And we'll scoot. There we go. I'll throw out an attack drum. Then I think scramble. Take that. There we go. Aha! Okay, nothing to see here. Hail and well met, traveler. Verily. Can I get you anything? Let's upgrade. Is there anything else we can... Parallel Shift B actually might be interesting, because if we can just draw our... I mean, we're using drones, yes, but kind of along the same lines as with the scramble earlier. Or not scramble, the basic dodge. I kind of want to go to this. Ooh... I am using upgrades that I don't normally use. Or, like in this case, I don't think I've ever used. Okay. Take our free, well, scoot here. We can take a little bit of damage. Alright, I'm going to scoot, toggle, and B. Let's actually parallel shift here again, and then... Alright, feeling pretty good. Okay, so now... Scoot, toggle, take that. Another attack drone. Just go very heavy aggression. Taking a point of heat damage. I can put up with that. There we go. Let's see. Draw. Draw again. There we go. Alright. Back up to full hull. Nice. Alright. War mode. And other stuff that I won't be taking because war mode is an option. Yeah. Yep. Ares it is. Alright. At this point, we're just going to be doing ridiculous damage, and it's going to be spectacular. Okay. Let's see. Basic dodge. I think I actually just want to get movement right now. Well, actually, wait, we have movement. Yeah. Let's just draw. See what we get. Sure. Sure. Yeah, why not? Make that not happen. Plink. Alright, throw out another one of these, I guess. Okay. Scoot. Scoot. War mode. Take that. We'll take 8 point of hull from temperature. The war mode again. And there we go. Alright. Nice and easy. Well. Let's go mid-route, actually. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I get you anything? We will upgrade. Let's start making some stuff. Actually, let's make it so heatsink. You know what? Let's make heatsink free. Neat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. Oops. If we don't jettison something right now, we are in serious trouble. Huh. I mean, I'm not opposed to losing heatsink, even though we did just upgrade it. Wait. Am I allowed to? I don't think I'm allowed to. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright. Okay, that was a close one. Everyone alright? Not the first time my life's flashed before my eyes today. Alright, well, that was rough. I think I want to go through this route, so I think it doesn't really matter which of these I go to. Hey, Duncan. Well, attack drone. We'll do our parallel shift. We're just gonna prepare this round, I think. Take that. Okay. Let's see. I would like to dodge. Here. Move that. Take that. And we'll just do that. Okay. Do that. Make an opening. We will war mode. Okay. Sadly, only the first one pierces, but I'm okay with that. Alright, I have enough movement to get out of the way. Let's actually go over one drone and out. Okay. Take that. And alright. Nice and smooth. Okay, Firewall, Vamoose, Fleetfoot. Can't take any of them anyway. Ion Converter. Jumper cables. And Drone Piercer. I actually would like Drone Piercer. So at this point, we don't really have to worry much about shielding. Hey, Gemma. Okay, we'll do that. Sure. Okay, we got this. Okay, we will scoot one, drop our drone, and then to safety. Take that. And we've actually already won, but oh, scooch and throw out another drone. Why not? Okay, there we go. We'll skip. Let's go here. Okay, 3 drone shift on the first turn. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's get a random event. Hello there. Would you care to engage in some debate? Talk about the issues? I've got nothing but time on my hands. We can do this over and over. I think we're good. Well, goodbye now. Alright. Ah, buried relic. Well, I mean... okay, we will do... war mode. We'll throw out an attack drone. There we go. I can never remember if you have multiple attacks, if it's the first attack that wakes it up, or if it's like the first played card that wakes it up. Okay, bubbler. Not bad. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. That could be good. You know, I kind of want the recalibrator, I think. Yo! Hey! Can I get you anything? Well, we'll upgrade again. I don't think we need to repair, so... do we upgrade Scramble? Or do we start making stuff free? I kind of like the idea of making stuff free. Neat. Because, I mean, we get extra, like, evade and stuff, like, pretty much almost guaranteed first round. Time to go. Good luck. Okay, and you know, the moment I say that, we don't actually draw that particular card. Well, war mode. Start with a draw shot. Okay. So now... oh, okay. I got that from the draw. I'll take that. Okay. And then... EMP. And may as well throw an attack drone out, because why not? And also a free shot, because, again, why not? Let's play this just to kind of get that dealt with. You'll go there. You're just going to kind of cancel that out. War mode. I cannot do that. Alright, we'll take that. And I'll shield up. You know, it's actually better off for me to do this. Okay, the trash is going to be problematic. Okay, got that. There we go. Heatsink is just going to put me into danger. Alright, I think we're good. Just kind of need to keep making big attacks. Even if it does cost us heat. Alright. I would really love an endless mode in this game, honestly. I feel like I've said it before, but that'd be just a nice extra touch. Alright, there we go. Fast run, I guess. But I mean, the thing with Drake is... actually, Drake and actually, all three of these in particular, the cards you get out of the gate are actually really good. Max his cards out of the gate are okay, nothing particularly amazing. I think actually, I think this is just my personal opinion. I think your starting cards are actually weakest with Max. Cat is. Well, cats are. It's really hard to judge actually, because cat gets you like the hey, here's a random card. Hard to strategize around, but it can be a really good thing depending on luck of the draw, I guess. But anyway, we have a victory. Yay! Alright. So, not sure what we're going to do next week, but I guess we'll find out then. So, until then, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing. I'll see you all next time. See ya!